Hi everyone. It is one of those days again, like it always is. Oh well, but we're here and we're gonna stitch, and hopefully everyone is having a good day so far. And yeah, so I'm working on catnap. I was gonna change my glasses. I broke my nail at the last minute, so I'm like, yeah, there's always something. And hello, Ebony. Welcome. And so I am, yeah, I started working on this a little bit earlier because I like to make sure, like, it's all set up how I want it. But then I forgot to raise it up again. So I was like, oh, last minute I was raising it up and I broke my nail on my stand for some reason. But anyway, hi, Nikki. So I decided to maybe stop with the diagonals. So far, this little pattern actually wants to go on the diagonal, so we'll see what happens. And Alex is home because he didn't want to go to Free Teeds after school, and so yeah, we'll see what happened. You got Mini Sea Opal out to work on today. Oh, that was so pretty. I was like, oh man, those are my colors. I can't start anything new. No. Oh, my coffee's hot. Oh, that hurt. I did get a new pattern today. Yeah. So I'm going to show it when everyone's here because it was a little bit, yeah, exciting. But I don't have any fabric to make it, so it's going to sit for a bit. But yeah, it's kind of weird. This pattern is still wanting to go kind of diagonal. But I'm just going to keep going at it. Oh yeah, this one's already parked. Yay. Hi, Melon. And I hope you guys are good. And wasn't that exciting news, Melon? I sent her a link. Fine Art Stitch charted 2 more Alphonse Musha patterns. And one of them Zodiac, which is one that I know that Melon wanted. Hi, Bluebell, or Anna. And hi, Janine. Wow, everyone's here today. Woohoo. Yeah, are you feeling better, Janine? I mean, Nikki? Oh, last night, you think you'll get Zodiac? Yeah. There was a special if you buy the 2, but I had never seen that one before. I guess it's one of the ads or whatever that he created, like the one and whatever. I didn't really look at it because, well, I did look at it, but I kind of ignored it because I was like, nope, can't, no more. So I looked, but I didn't inspect it deeply. Because, I was looking at the other ones, the other heads, tete or whatever. I was looking at those too. I was like, oh, those are nice. But yeah. I have my sights set on Primrose and Feather. That's it for now. But then I got a new pattern today. Rachel from Top Bobbin Designs sent me a pattern, and I'm going to show you guys because it's so cute. She sent it to me, with the understanding that I would show it on my live stream or floss tube, and that's cool. I was like, no problem. It was a really large pattern, and I was like, could you make it a little smaller maybe? because yeah, it was too big for me. Oh, I already did that stitch. Oh, okay. We'll do this one up here instead. So she made a mini, which the mini is huge. It's still really big, but it's really cute. So I'm going to show it to you guys. And I know Ebony and Christina are non-cat lovers. I know. I'm trying. But I'm going to show you guys real quick. Let me mark these real quick. I think I missed one. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I was in the wrong spot. Okay. Yeah. See, it's still kind of on the diagonal, and I'm like, where the heck am I? Let's move that. And I'm going to continue with Blue Sue method. I think it works. It seems really flat. Sort of that method. I'm sort of also doing min to max because that just makes sense. Well, actually, I have it on by number because it makes more sense with my cart. Let me get this stitch over towards where I meant it to be. And park it a second. I just put hand cream on too. My hands are all sticky. Okay, let me mark these. So, and I took out the dreaded 25 count and did about half of a block and then said, no, thank you. You don't have to start the computer, baby. It's okay. Yeah, you're okay, sweetie. Yeah, you're okay. Well, anyway, this is what it looks like. It is adorable. Hi, Nutty Star. Welcome. Oh, wait. I forgot to put it on the big screen. Here you go. Just remind me to put the big screen off later. I zoomed it in really well because it is a small mini. So I'm working on 28 count and dreading it, but I'm still going. Yeah, I did like a half a block and I was like, nah. And I probably have a piece of 22. You bought that one. Oh, neat. I probably have a piece of 22 count that I could use, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But she said this one was going to be in the shop. It's a mini of the kitty in the window or something. I'll link it on Discord later. I like Daydream and Zodiac. I think Daydream might be my favorite. I had never seen that one, but I really do think that one's pretty too. So anyway, this is my new pattern, and it is, let's see, it is 320 by 517. There are 100 and a lot of colors. 124 colors. And if I do it on 18 count, which is what I'm kind of leaning towards, the finished size will be 45 centimeters by 73 centimeters. Then add, 8 centimeters around. It's a lot of fabric. So yeah. Oh, and it has, let me see, the stitch count on it is 165,440. I had to learn how to say my numbers. So yeah, that was it. And I did like a little sneak, I moved the what do you call it? I moved the box around and kind of looked, and it seems pretty good. There's a lot of black at the top, which I was kind of like, yeah, that's a lot, but I think it's okay. I think they're talking about from Fine Art Stitches, the Alphonse Mucha patterns. which are beautiful. I'm so excited. Are you going to do Primrose and Feather? I love, should I show that one real quick? Hold on a second and I'll put it up so you all can see it in the beauty of, if the website is really slow. I don't know if it's my internet, which it could be, but I was having a hard time getting it to load. So it's Daydream and Zodiac. Oh yeah, the blue on that is just really pretty. Let's see if it will zoom in. See, I can't get it to zoom in. Oh, it's Champenoise. Oh, that one is really pretty. Oh, I guess you guys can see that pretty okay. Isn't that so vibrant? And you have fabric for Primrose and Feather. Yeah. Ooh. And then, yeah, Zodiac. The Zodiac one it's very fall, actually. That's really pretty. But, yeah, I can't get that to open up I can't get it to, well, I guess it was okay. It looked okay on the screen. It's really small. It's really small on my tablet. But yeah, those just came out. I just saw them yesterday. Yeah, I could take it. Well, I don't know. Can you guys see that okay? Let me see if I can. Let me do this. Whoops. Okay, I must have hit the back button. Let's see. Screenshot. If it lets me do a screenshot. Okay. I'm going to take a sip while it's loading. Oh, it's like really behind. Okay, I can prop it a little bit too. That'll help. All right. Oh, that was photos. Seriously. There you go. Oh, that is pretty. I can zoom in a little bit more and then scroll it up a little. But I think of all of the Alphonse Mucha stuff I've seen, this company is probably the best that I've seen so far. It's really good. So that is Zodiac. And it's even got the writing. It's like really cool. Here is the other, whoops. This, oh, wow. Look at those pink flowers in the back. Oh, that's so pretty. I love Art Nouveau. And her flowers and everything. This wasn't a mock-up. There wasn't a mock-up for this one. But I've noticed their mock-ups look really good. So that's what we were talking about. Let's see. I'm trying to trying to close things. Let's see. Open that back up. Okay, so back to stitching. But isn't that lovely? That actually, now that I've looked, because I kind of didn't look very closely at the Daydream one. I like that one a lot. Yeah. It's like, no. Shh. I'm supposed to enable Melon, not myself. I can't find the, there it is. So yeah, I worked on Spirited Away this morning and got about 200 stitches on it. It's a lot of white and gray because I'm working on Haku a little bit. I was like, oh, I should finish Haku before I finish the rest of it. I kind of, yeah. I really like, I stitched Haku pretty, you know, the tail of Haku pretty early because it's all over, you know, it wraps around the whole circle. And there was a lot of white. And I remember telling Christina, oh, it's okay. It's nice. It's nice to stitch this. She was like, oh, man, that's a lot of white. And now I feel like, yeah, that's a lot of white. I was definitely, hi, Chelsea. Yeah, work club. No, Alex, hold on a second. Alex, yeah, don't go to sleep, okay?
I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up, please.
Alex, Daddy said not to go to sleep, okay?
I don't want to get up. That's not mine.
It's not yours. What's not yours?
I want to get up. Getting up is not okay.
Okay.
I don't want to get up.
Yeah? You don't, huh?
Huh?
You don't.
I don't want to get up.
It's not usually here on Wednesdays, but he refused to go to after school care, so.
I'm refusing to get up at the bed.
You're refusing everything.
I don't want to go to. I don't want to get out my bed.
Alex.
Getting off the bed is not okay.
I'm
refusing to get up.
Why don't you go make a snack?
Huh?
Why don't you go make a snack?
I'm not having snacks right now. I can't.
Okay. You can make yourself some toast.
I knocked over my arm.
You knocked your arm.
My arm in the closet.
Don't do that. You might hurt yourself. You might hurt yourself. Oh, I was gonna park this, but I just kept stitching. What? Okay. Oh, someone's a grumpy adult.
No, I'm not grumpy. Too late, okay?
You're not, huh? Okay. Oh, just. Wait, that's the wrong place to.
I can't.
Okay, Alex, it's fine. Okay, oh, I should have done that one first. I knew it. I knew I should have done that one. I feel the mood completely. You left, oh, again. Sorry. I always forget about that. There we go. Oh yeah, no ending. Yeah, and I just stitched a bunch of stitches while yelling at Alex. Well, I wasn't really yelling. Just discussing loudly. Can you guys see okay?
Huh?
I'm talking to my friends here, Biscuit.
I don't want to get off the bed anymore.
Why not? Didn't you sleep enough last night?
Yeah, I know. I didn't feel like to
You didn't? Okay. Yeah, I realized that I kind of did I should have stitched this one before, so I'm going to do like a little tuck and move. Yes, you can do that in the summer like Daddy said.
But it's hot. But it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold right now. It's not summertime, that's why. Summer's when school gets out.
You freak out.
Yeah, you kind of are. And Parky that. So I'm kind of wondering about this was I meant to. What are you groaning about? Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, you don't need to be angry. I'm kind of thinking about starting to do it in squares. So I'm thinking I'll move over and finish this square here. I'm wondering, is it zoomed in enough, you think? Whoop. Oh, it's like a fine line when you push the thing open. So yeah, I'm like super stupid. It's so weird. I'm watching the screen every once in a while in YouTube Studio, and it like will go fast speed for a while. It's like super weird. Well, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do this square, and then I'll go down this one. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Even though all these threads are nicely parked and ready to go, it's fine. So with the blue Sue method, I'm kind of parking outside of the square, and I'm trying to remember to leave my ends a little longer, because when they're too short, they kind of fray, and then they are more actually in the way when they're short. I'm moving my arms around like you guys can see me, by the way. It's like, yeah. So let me see if I've got my needle board. Oops, upside down. Oh, I was going to say there's not any here, but there is. Actually, there's a needle of this color. Oh, okay. Melon has enabled ebony now as well. That pattern is, it's just so pretty, man. Too beautiful. And they were on sale for 20% off too, by the way. Did you see that, Ebony? Okay, and then I'll park that here. If there's like only one stitch, I might continue. But oh yeah, I'm just gonna park otherwise. 413. Is that right? 413. Oh, I have to move my card around anyway. Oh, there's one down there. Wait, did I miss those? Oh, yeah, it's okay. You can breathe, Biscuit. Okay, no, I was like, oh, did I do those? I bet I did that one up there. No? No, I didn't. Okay, 413. Oh, $10 only. That's nice. And Discord is for anyone to join. You can join. It would be awesome. We are sharing our whips and chatting, and it's been a total blast. So join in. You're welcome to come and join us. There's lots of stuff to do. It's not just, we can have other little side quests of things that aren't cross stitch and stuff. Yeah, because Ebony, was it $18? I think. I didn't mute Discord, by the way, but it shouldn't make noise. Because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, so it shouldn't make any noise. What is this? What is the size on that? I actually didn't even look, because like I said, I was trying not to look very, very deeply. I was like, Turn away. Look away. Look away. Don't do it, Suzanne. It was 13. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was an 18 or a 13. I think Primrose and Feather, because they were bigger, they were 18. Maybe they weren't. I don't know. But they were like 22 if you bought them together. Which, you know, that's a pretty good deal for two decently sized patterns, I think. But there was no discount because they weren't new. That's the third Primrose pattern I've bought. The second feather. I'm like, it's this. Oh shoot! I just pulled that down the wrong hole. You've just bought the one, yeah. There's 300 by 400. That's a decent, not too big. It's a very good size, I think. And they're much more vibrant than the Pain-Free Crafts, not Pain-Free Crafts, Tilton Crafts ones. They were way too dark, I think, or too light. I mean, dark. Oh. Talking, yeah. It's an effort sometimes. So that one already has one down there. For some reason I missed that. 413. Okay, bucket 501. And there's one on the board. Yay! But there's only one stitch, but that's okay. The Blue Suit method works really well for this. So we'll just go over here and tuck it in. All of those. So I did a little bit of chatting with my boyfriend Gemini, and he said that most of the Alphonse Mucha were meant to be as like sets. They were meant to be displayed side by side, and that's why they kind of work together like that. Though Daydream and Zodiac, they don't have the same look. It feels like there's two different themes, so they might have just put them together because, What is it, sweetie? Yeah, go open the computer up. You can go do that. No, you can't sleep, okay? No sleeping.
No computer.
Oh. Hey, you what the bleep? Don't you do that?
Huh?
Don't you be that way?
Huh?
Don't be that way.
With a swear word.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here.
Yeah, what the bleep?
Yeah, no, you what the bleep? You think it's funny, huh?
It's a swear everything. Never wanted. He was acting what the bleep word is not nice.
Yeah, don't do that. Why are you kicking out today?
Oh, I'm just bleeping. I'm just swearing.
What? You can't what, Biscuit?
I can't start my computer.
You could if you wanted to.
Huh?
You could if you wanted to.
Huh?
You could if you wanted to. You could start your computer.
No, he's not.
No, Alex, not he. Wait, I didn't mean to park.
You're not.
You're not.
I'm not starting the computer up.
Okay.
I didn't want it.
Oh, the life of a 18-year-old going on 5. Wait, 959. I have to look underneath the wiki here. Oh, there's none there. You could. Why don't you go do that? 959. Oh, yeah. Probably need to look in the right thing. They kind of look seasonal. There are seasonal patterns there too. They're called like, you know, winter, spring, summer, fall. I know that last Christmas, I guess, Michelle offered, she gave away, I think, spring and autumn, that she charted it. I looked at them, but I was like, I don't know. Hi, Michelle. They're so pretty, you know. Yeah, I was looking at I had never seen the fabric that he had designed, and those were really good. They're very Art Nouveau, you know. Just really pretty. What is it, Alex? Why are you so grumpy? You're not happy. You can't keep doing this today, okay? Yeah, you can be happy about the computer.
No, I'm not happy about it.
Sorry about this, guys. Someone's in a stroppy mood today. He wants to take a nap, and yeah, his dad doesn't want him to take a nap. I'm like, he's 18. I'm not able to stop him. So yeah, you're too old. You're too young. Can't hear you. You're mumbling in your covers. Okay. I like these blues. Now I'm past the paw right here, so now they'll start having some blue colors. What, Alex? Yeah, it's your computer. Go and play on it. 995. Let me take a sip real quick. I'm pretty sure I put that up there. 99. No, there's not even a hole, so it obviously isn't. Let me put a hole there because I can't even see. What, Alex? Yeah, stop being stroppy. Stop struggling. There are 1,600 stitches of 3865. I love that white though. That's my favorite white. I just find it so soothing and pretty. But yeah, on Primrose and Feather, there's a lot of white. There's a lot. Yeah. I don't remember how many, but it was like the most. But both of them, they have different tones to them, to the background. One is more of a ecru, and one is more white. I think it's because of the different skin tone, or the hair colors of the two Primrose and Feather. So it was a bit interesting because I thought, oh, they'll look, you know, I thought I understood that they were, what do you call it? They weren't, the background wasn't stitched. But so I was like, oh, I could just buy some fabric and do it that way. But no, the background's stitched, which I kind of expected anyway. But let's do this here. Let me check and see how much is on, but they are bigger. I think they're like 200 something by 600 something. Let me mark this and I'll look and see. Now I'm curious how many. Let's see. I think Feather is has more of the brown colors. Let's look here. Oops, wait. Have a box going because I was already like setting it up, thinking, "Ooh, I'm gonna do it this way." Yeah. Oh, there's only 12,593 stitches of 3865 on Primrose, and on Feather. I think that one's like ecru or something instead. Wait, oops. But I'm gonna do them on one big piece of fabric. And yeah, no, wait, hold on a second. Oh, that was in number order. There is no. It's 3823. It's 15,825. That's the background color for that one. So about the same. They are, what, wrong button. Actually, it's about this, well, yeah. 224 by 561. Oh, that's right. The Tilton Crafts one was bigger. But they were just so blah. That's so cool. I just love them. I can't help it. I'm like, I hopefully I can wait until September. I'm just looking real quick because I can see you guys sending messages. See if I can wait until September. Okay, so I'm going to skip this color because there's a lot of it. And I'll do something on the edge. Alex, stop being grumpy butts. I'll put it min to max now. Oh, this is a good one. 3810. Oh, that's such a pretty color too. Oh, that's 309. I can just imagine Daydream in my entryway with an antique blue vase. Yes. Hi, Lorraine. Welcome in. Yes. I see them. Oh, wait, that's the wrong bundle. I see them like facing each other in the ones I'm getting, like large frames facing each other, and maybe something in the middle. Yeah, you know. Of course, I have like 2 pictures hanging up, and oh, maybe there's more than that. Maybe a couple more. But I have cement walls in my apartment, and it's so hard to hang things up. I don't trust any of the hangers to hang them because, you know, I'm not drilling a hole. So I've used things that were already like on the walls. So I have a Carl Larson picture in the bedroom because it's light enough, and I wasn't worried about it falling off the wall. And I have a plastic frame with a bunch of pictures from before Alex was 1. And then in the hallway, there was a couple of hangers in there, and those walls are hollow. So I hung up I have some ceramic pictures they're typical Swedish kind of things that I collect. And so I have a couple of those there, but that's it. And it's just, I don't trust the cement walls. So, and of course I never frame anything. I've got so many things to frame and put up. Yeah, one of these days. I'm gonna stick this over here. But yeah, I could see those being just beautiful. And maybe like in the middle, you could do something like one of the fabric pieces. That would be so pretty in the middle of it. Or actually a mirror would be really pretty too. Of the ones I'm getting. So let's see, park that there. Oh, there was another stitch down here. Let me just do those real quick, actually. Gonna rethink this a little bit. So I wanted to park, but then I just realized there's a stitch at the bottom of this square, and I will miss it if I hit the bucket. Yeah, this like little tufty, it's like perfect because it's not in a hole. It's not in the way. It's just really perfect. I like that. I mean, yeah, it is a little bit in the way, but yeah, a little bit annoying, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. I have a hangnail too. Yeah. So Ebony says, yes, a mirror would be lovely. We don't hang up much either, but we plan to buy next year and would be nice to hang some cross stitch up. Yeah, for sure. And Primrose and Feather are my 60th birthday starts. So I started thinking about this earlier today because I was like, I'm working on finishings like the Spirited Away, and then I was like, okay, then I'll have another focus piece maybe that I will have out all the time, and like in the morning I work on it before I start going, oh, look at this color, woohoo, electric. Because I sometimes, if I'm not too sleepy, I do try to do some other cross stitch. And so I've been trying to work on Spirited Away in the morning. I was thinking, after I do that, maybe maybe Primrose and Feather can be that, or, one of my other small ones that I want to make sure I want to finish those. I think finish them and not start any of those kind of things because they just don't get done. I'm finding I'm just not working on them. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I just messed up my floss ring. My floss drops. Okay, there we go. So I don't know. And I change my mind almost as often as I change my underwear. So, as the saying goes. I have a really nice mirror in the hallway that, there's always a mirror in the hallway so that you can look at yourself before you walk out the door. Last minute, oh man, I look like a hot mess. Make sure your hair's tucked in or something in your hat. So I have one that's kind of got curly cues and stuff on it. It's really pretty. But there's no space on that wall. It's a very small wall. When's my... It's September. I know. I have to wait until September. How am I going to do that? But I still need to order floss because I decided that I'm going to do it with Painted Fairy. And so I need some floss and fabric. But I've also figured out that I can get both pieces on 1 meter of 18 count. So that's not too bad. I really liked working on the 18 count. It was kind of nice. And I think these colors are bold, but not too bold. So I think it'll be okay. But I still have time to think about that. And work on Pink Clouds is on 18 count. So let me check this. I don't think I need... No, I'm just going to do these. Doing the zoom in, zoom out like Ebony said. Hopefully no one gets seasick from that. Yeah, I still can't believe I'm gonna be 60. That's not cool. Someone in the other room, he usually asks me how old I'm gonna be, and I always tell him I'm gonna be 29 again. 4-3. Okay. Bucket. And this one right here, 3-7-6-6 is up here. Ugh. That's 6-8. Okay. And I think he's out. So much for that. I tried. I really did. His dad says he never sleeps after school at his house. I'm like, psh, I bet. I was like, there's absolutely no way he's not. It's so windy today. Is it still hot over there? I think it's like 15 here. That paw looks really cool. So I'm thinking that I will I was thinking about this. Yeah. It's still diagonal. It's so diagonal. It cooled down. It's 24 here today, so it's so nice out. Yesterday was so bad. Yeah. Hi, Rajal. Welcome in. And I just didn't need to pull that up there. Let's see. Let me take the box away so I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm doing these little stitches here because it'll cover up the thread, and then I cut it off. Let's see, there's 2 between, maybe, if I can, no, I can see it behind the fabric, so I'm just pulling it up with the needle so I can't trap it, hopefully. And this one, I should be able to remove that. Let's do these stitches. Wait. Oh. I can't count. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. So what is everyone working on today? I forgot to ask. I was waiting until everyone came, more people came in before asking. So yeah, what is everyone working on? Oops. It's a little bit high up, but it seems to work the best for the camera when my stuff is higher up, so my magnifier's not in the way. And we can park right here. Oh yeah, my birthday is definitely going to be a new start. You're trying to talk yourself out of one. Oh, you got to do one. You got to do it. No talking yourself out of it. Let's see. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Oh, and I can remove this now because this should be caught. I want to be working on Books of My Friends. Aw, but you're working. That's too bad. I'm sorry. I'm going to drink some more coffee. Traveling the library, and you already have too many whips already. No, there's never too many, right? How much have you got on the traveling library? I started that one, but then was like, nah, it's too much brown. I was so done with brown. 3848. Let's see if I have one on my board. Oh, I do. Look at that. Nice. Oh, my neck is like creepy today. I can't believe that kid is asleep. Never too many whips. I know. Just ask Melon. She'll tell you. I think that I'm not really doing this method the correct way. I think because I'm lazy, I'm doing, well, now I'm doing min to max, but I was doing sort of by number. And so the stitches are everywhere, and it's harder to do something so they're not, so it's easy to cover them up. So, so I think I'm doing it a little bit wrong, but it's okay. And this one's gonna go here. And I'm like, if there's only like 1 or 2 stitches, then I'll do it, but otherwise I'm parking. That's it. 2.6. How do you keep track of all your whips when you have so many? Of course, I currently only have 5. Yeah. Well, I used to use Notions, but I got lazy, and then when my database got corrupted or whatever the heck happened to it, I stopped updating it. So, I know what I have because of what's on my either Pattern Keeper or Saga. I have like 1 or 2 patterns on Pattern Keeper still. The rest of them are on Saga. So it's pretty easy to see what's there. And I don't have a huge amount anyway. Madeline says, I started 2 new projects and planning to start maybe 3 or 4 this year. Yeah, sure, why not? Just do it. Do it. And this one. So I had my plans, which, they're always, my plans are usually, I'm pretty flexible with myself. I had certain things I wanted to start this year, and I've changed my mind already. I was going to start with Gamer Nouveau, and then start Primrose and Feather, and then Winter Cookie Party and Kitschy Kitchen. And so I think because I've seen all the really nice things on Fine Art Stitch, that I have decided not to do, at least right now, not to do Gamer Nouveau. I was messing around with the chart, and it's not bad, but okay, I could do Gamer Nouveau, which is fun, but I could also do another Alphonse Mucha that would be colorful and fun. So, and Nikki says, it'll never get finished if you don't start. Yep, exactly. Hi, Christina. You're not late. That's okay. I mean, yeah, you are late. You're an hour late, Christina. I mean, come on. No, I'll be kidding. Get to class on time. I usually watch this. He's not done it in a long time, but I watch this true crime channel, right? And when anybody says they're late, like, sorry, I'm late, he does this little animated thing where it's a pink slip and a stamp, and he's like, so and so to the office, please. So and so to the office, please. And it's pretty funny. He's not done that in a while, though. I wonder what happened. But yeah. So you're late. But, this time Janine wasn't late. I mean, Janine was on time. But, like I'm one to talk, I am never on time. Well, today I actually made it on time. That was amazing. Even though I had to deal with Alex the last minute. Yeah, Christina. He refused to go to Free Teed, so his dad's at work, and so I ended up with him today. Yeah. So you missed that because he had been until a couple minutes ago kind of being Alex. Like he is. Christina's known Alex since, I don't know. I think Alex was like maybe 7 when I met you. I'm guessing 7 or 8. So she's been around Alex for a while. And Janelle. Hi, Janelle. Me too. I'm late. I need to sleep. Back at work. You needed to sleep. Oh, yeah. Sleep is important. Get it done. Okay, there's no more of that. And that is 3814. Let me see if I can find the there. And yeah, okay. 3765. See if there's one on my board. Oh wait, didn't I already look for that one? Yeah, I think I did. No, I didn't. 3765. I know it's up there. My 3 7s and my 3 8s just constantly get confused. Amazing, right? Yeah. No, you know what? I cannot complain because I swear I'm always late. It is definitely a thing. Oh, you know, I might have used that for something else. That could be why. I'm like, why does that look familiar? Oh, weird. Yeah. So my plans have changed a little bit. Still, Primrose and Feather, birthday start. Both of them, same piece of fabric. I'm gonna alternate them. And yeah. So I guess since I decided not to do Gamer Nouveau now, I guess I do have that cat pattern that I got. So I may do that. I don't know. It sort of feels like, you know, like you need new starts. It's like, it is what it is. But then there's Ponyo too. But I think that I decided that I would get more work on the other Ghibli patterns before I do that. My plans are ever changing. Just ask Christina. Christina knows. Right, Christina? The ever-changing plans of Suzanne. But a lot of it has to do with people enabling me. Yeah, I know, Nikki. I'm so bad. Yeah, you are bad. Oh, but Christina's all going to the gym and working out. Oh, she's making us look bad. Let's see. Oh, well, I saw the Gecko Rouge version, and I'm like, I want to do that, but tried to see if I could figure out the chart colors, and it just wasn't happening. So I kind of was like, I don't know. So I've been kind of rethinking it, though. Yeah, I still like it because it's very me. You know, I like to game. But then I don't know. The background, there's a lot of background, which I don't usually mind background, honestly, but this is a lot. Suzanne will be talking to me about plans, and the next day she'll change them sometimes. But sometimes she manages to stick to her plans for about a week. I know. Christina knows me so well. So well. I do try. I mean, I'm not as strong as Christina is. She's got a will of iron. Me, I'm just, yeah. Well, and it's like my floss tube. Like now I'm like, well, maybe I should just do it once a month since I'm streaming every day. So I keep changing it. See, I'm not really sure about that, Nikki. There's a lot of like checkerboarding on the Medusa Dollmakers version. I noticed. So it is like there's more shading, but then I don't know. What I'll do is I'll post a mock-up of both of them later. And then, you know, I think I did post a mock-up of it. I did, yeah. So if you search, well, you can look in media on Discord. You should be able to find it. We haven't like uploaded a ton of pictures, but it should come up on that. I'm pretty sure I did both. I don't know. No, I don't remember. But and that was the problem is that I'm not sure which one's better, you know? And if the Gecko Rouge one is better, then it's a lot more work because I would have to have somebody figure out the colors. Yeah. So there's that. Sorry, my throat is a little rough. The wind is making me allergy-ish. And it didn't go in Saga, which was really annoying. The Medusa Dollmaker one, there was like something missing in the pattern, so it just left out a bunch of colors. It works in Pattern Keeper, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I think what it is that I don't know. I just I changed my mind a lot. Well, like my 500 stitch rotation kind of went out the window. But that's because I'm streaming every day and I'm just like, okay, whatever I get during a stream is enough, you know, instead of making it go the next day or, you know, trying to hustle to get the rest of the stitches done the next day before I start. Switch to another project. I had to drink some water. My throat is all scratchy. I stuck to temperature stitching longer than Christina did. That was funny. But temperature stitching it didn't work. All the temperatures were all the same all the time. It was like, this is boring. Primrose and Feather has been the only plant she stick to long term, and she is a very lovely enabler. I know. But you are too. You're the one that showed me those to begin with. You're like, hey, check out Tilton Crafts. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah. And then she showed me what she got from Golden Kite yesterday, and I was like, oh, don't look at that. You're strong. Don't look at that vase. That vase is so pretty. No, don't look at it. Yeah. Well, I think my goal is still, I'm pretty fast stuck on well, I am Primrose and Feather. Absolutely. That's getting started no matter what. If I don't start anything else, that definitely will. I was going to start that at the beginning of the year, but then I was kind of like, well, I don't know, because I honestly didn't really love the chart because it was kind of plain, but I did, love it, kind of thing. So it was like, okay, I'm gonna start it, but yeah, it's like that. And now with this chart, it's like, yes, I am so happy about this one. So yeah. Let's see. Wait, the wrong button. Whew. It's because you already been talking about them. No. I've had them since I bought Primrose the day you showed me Tilton Crafts. That was like I saw that and was like, oh my god, I have to have that. But I had no plans for them before that, so it's been a while. And then I bought Feather the next time. I bought it like a couple days later, I think, or maybe a month later or something. But other than that, no. I hadn't even considered them. I think what it was is I was just looking through their catalog, and I really wanted something, like fine art or whatever. And they do have a lot of fine art. And that I was looking through there and was like, oh, wow, I love this. Yeah. So, wait, no. I take that back. I had seen, oh, I know what it was. I was watching, no, it wasn't when you showed me that. It was after. What's her name? It's a floss tuber. She had a tutorial on Royal Rose, and I watched her because of that. And she was showing one of the champagne lithograph reproductions for the champagne one from Tilton Crafts. And then I was like, oh, I love that. And I went and looked. That's what it was. I was like trying to remember what exactly it was. And cause she was doing that, and I was looking at them, and I saw Primrose, and well, I couldn't decide because they all looked so faded. So then I finally decided on Primrose. I think that's what it was. Now I remember. But also, it was it was like the beginning of last year, I'm guessing. So, I didn't have a lot of experience with full coverage. Hi, Sarah. And I think that's what I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I think I might have seen them when you told me about Tilton Crafts, but I didn't look for those until, I saw them from, I can't remember her name now. I think she's a California, or no, she's from Colorado. But she sounds like a Californian. Yeah. I don't know who she is, but I'll figure it out. She's a gamer too kind of person. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember her name. She doesn't post very often, so yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to do little pin stitches or stitches away, but not all in the same spot. Anyway, yeah, that's what it was. Because I think that I looked at Tilton Crafts and I was like, you know. But I actually think that at that point in time, I was like, it was starting to be a bit overwhelming. There were so many patterns. So many. I'm guessing you guys know who I'm talking about. There's not a lot of Royal Rose tutorials, and she did one. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll find it and link it later. I can remove this now. Let me get my tweezers. They're on the other side. I can remove both of these. Oh, scissors are upside down. I think that's what's good about this. I know that these are caught because they are up here. So I do like this technique. Just kind of have to learn where to put things first. And I didn't quite get them, so man, why am I... It's like I keep getting hungry about this time of day. It's like I had a really good lunch. Oh, I could drink more coffee. That'll help. I didn't get all that tufty. I think it's I think it cross stitch and chill. Yes, I think you're right. I was like, wait, are we cross stitching and chilling? Yes, I think that's I think that sounds familiar. She's really interesting. But she doesn't post very often. That's not going down there. You can poke it. She was doing the, I don't know how to say it, Moen. It's one of the Alphonse Moshe champagne ones. Like, where am I? And I think she was planning on doing both the matching ones. But it was really hard because I kept looking at all of them and there was like so many to choose from. And I was like, oh, this one's good, but this one's good. But also I'm a teetotaler, so it's like I don't really like alcoholic advertisements, even though it's, antique and classic. I was like, I think that's why I didn't choose those. But then then we look at Daydreamer Daydreamer and Zodiac, because they are too. But they are so pretty. I think all of them were advertisements, lithographs that he was paid to design for those kind of advertisements. There's only four gemstone ones as well, by the way. It's emerald, ruby, topaz, and amethyst. No sapphire. It's a good thing I didn't decide to think that I was going to do that for my birthday. Yeah, I think it is cross stitch and chill. She did a little, like, she had a stitch with me with the Royal Rose, how she does Royal Rose. And that's how I found her, because I was looking for information. And Allison, her video is good, but it's like not in, it's like theory, but not in practice, sort of. And then you can't really tell when she's working on stuff. So I was looking around more for that. And the music got really low. Oh, last night I finished live streaming. I had made dinner before I started, so that was done, thankfully. And I ate my dinner. I was really hungry, but I couldn't eat that much. It's like that sometimes. And I fell asleep. I fell asleep right after dinner in my chair. There we go. Let's park that there. Oops. Did that do that? Okay. All right, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Not to brag, but now I'm finished with February by Cricut Collection, and it looks amazing. You got your floss that you needed too. That's good. And hi, Ebony. Welcome from work club. Okay. I think I'm gonna work down here now. I think. Or I could work across. Nah, I think I'll do this one here. Kinda not feeling it today. Like it was fun last time, but I'm kind of like, eh. It's like that sometimes. Let's see. So now you've finished that. What are you going to work on now? Oh, wait, you said words to live by, I think, if I remember right. I think I'm just going to park that there for now. Oops. I want to do, yeah, these ones over here. 451. And there is one on the board. That's short. Well, I can get a new thread. I'm leaving the class early, time to work. But if you're on tomorrow morning, I'll buzz in. Okay, drive safe and all that. Have a good time at work, hopefully, maybe. come on. Like trying to grab a needle and it's like... I'm gonna give him a little bit more nap time and then I'm gonna see if I can make him get up. Oh. It's nice and quiet, at least. There's that. I guess I spoke too soon about him being in a better mood now, but yeah, not really. But then the other thing, if I start more stuff, then it's like my rotation will end up being really long and it will be so long before I see something. Like Janine reminded me of Neckham Hotel. Not that she reminds me of a cat or a hotel, but that she's working on it. And it's like, it shouldn't be that long between rotations, but it feels like it sometimes. Hi, Laura. Oh, wait, let me see. Like, where am I? It looks like there's a mistake here. Oops. Yeah, well, I filled that mistake in. Okay, no, that's all right. There's a stitch missing there, too. Ugh. I think the diagonals really threw me off. For some reason. Oh, okay. Like, counting does make a difference if you can count. I'm slowly tempted to start my reward chart. Enhanced, enchanted vase from Golden Kite, but I need to get my last stage of Jira challenge done on Nightingale. Yeah, Laura, she's late to class. Yeah, Christina, you want to start it. You know you do. I mean, Nightingale will be there. It'll be there if you start or not. Wait a minute. There's a stitch missing. Or is there? Oh, no. Okay. See, the diagonal just totally threw me off. It's not supposed to be there. Wow, it's really windy. You slept in forever. Ugh. I thought you had to take your kid to school. Did you get out of having to take your kid to school? Let me cut this off now. Man, I did not get to sleep in. I wanted to. I was, this morning after Alex left for school, I was like, okay, I'll go back to bed. I was like, no, if I go back to bed, then I'll miss my coffee and I'll I'll be unhappy. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, that's right. I'm like, what's this for? I left the needle in there. Ish. I'm definitely going to bed way too late lately. I'm just going to park it down here. The heck with it. I keep trying diagonal, but then it just doesn't flow with me. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, cool. Eid al-Fitr. I didn't know they have Muslim holidays. That's cool. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely challenged when it comes to diagonals. So yeah, I just was like, nah. Oh, I know why that was. I'm gonna take the needle off that. I'm like, why is there a needle on there? Because I put it there. Drink some more coffee. This is the one I was thinking I could probably cut off. And if it's not, it will be hanging off the back. It should be, though. I think that it looks like it's black. It's probably that one up there. Probably could have cut it off a while ago. I get really confused and diagonally challenged unless I go rub arrow. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I break it down, usually it's okay, but then I found that like there's so much going on this pattern, it just wasn't working. Here's another green one. I wonder, this one should be done too. I'm trying to groom a little bit here. And you know, I keep telling myself I'm gonna go to bed early, and I don't. But tomorrow I get to sleep in at least. Oh, okay. See you later, Chelsea. It says, thank you for keeping me company during the morning emails. Have to head out and for calls and meetings. Hopefully I'll be able to sneak back or sneak and see everyone during Yogi stream. Okay, have a good day. Thank you for being here. Okay, no, 562. I'm like, I'm trying to, I'm looking ahead around, but then I'm also, it's like decision fatigue. I'm like, nah, just do that stitch and park it wherever's closest and forget about it, Suzanne. And that's going to be over here. 2. I'm like, 1. For some reason, that stitch got, when I was doing typewriter, it got left out. I was like, so I left it there because I was like, forget it. I'll do it later. Oh, it was on the other side. Seriously. 3:15. I'm yawning today. I keep having either dreams or I hear something. I keep waking up thinking Alex is having a seizure. I'm like, God, I cannot believe this. So then I sleep really badly. And he's probably just moving or something, and I just think it's a seizure. Like, great. Never thought that was going to be the case. So I actually was looking forward to him not being here today. But, yeah. I mean, like, I love him, you know. He's a good kid, but Mama needs a break. He's supposed to have an appointment today that I missed. I misread the date on it on the paper. I just got it on Friday though, so it was kind of a little not very nice of them to plan an appointment so quickly like that. Okay, there's that one. It's like one thread. 3837. And, oh, it's an empty one. It's an empty needle. Oh, man. There was a needle on the board, but there was no thread on it. It was probably one of those ones I pulled out the thread. It's, is she starting the paper chart today or is it next week? I kind of lost track. I mean, not that I'm going to do it, but, you know. I'm going to work on Spirited Away tonight. I think. We'll see. I have another, like, 200 stitches I want to do on it. And then I'll be caught up. This one has 3 stitches, so I'll just do that. should be ready for paper. I was thinking about starting alphabets. You should do that. I mean, as long as you want to do that chart, you should do it. Do it. I'm going to do these. I gave Christina my pattern, my paper chart pattern that I will work on a device instead. So we'll see what happens. I'm not in any hurry. I mean, it's been sitting there for the last, 40 years or something. God, it's that long. And I don't like this. I don't like this getting old. It's like, wait a minute. I just graduated from high school. I swear I just graduated from high school. No. 3837. 3837. Okay, there it is. $503. Nope, not there. Yeah, it's too bad that she's not understanding the whole fabric thing. And I think that she is what do you call it? The word. Shoot, can't think of it in English or Swedish. She's limiting herself because it seems like she's only looking on Etsy. And I mean, I know I keep telling her that, a lot of times you're getting something. If the shop on Etsy isn't a shop that gets it wholesale, they're just buying it from someone else. Some of the prices seem that way. You know what I mean? Well, she didn't have a live last night, and I don't think she talked about it on Monday. She might have, but I kind of, she did talk about the paper chart thing, and I kind of just ignored it. I said, I'm not doing it, sorry, and kind of switched it off in my head. That's bad, I know. I'm going to do this stitch here. But she has a good UK vendor that she can get from. I'm not sure why she's not doing that. Oh, you know what? She did talk about color. Fabric color. That's what she talked about. I do remember that. And that's going to be hard for her because she's not going to be able to see the fabric. So that's going to be a difficult thing for her. Yeah, I think it was the color she was debating on. So there is that. I'm just not that interested in that. Also, I can't afford to buy more fabric. Yeah, yeah, and it's like, well, just go somewhere else. I mean, I gave her a couple of places she could look for in Europe, you know. And the thing is her. I'm not sure where her if her vendor is getting things, you know, at a good deal or not. I don't know. I have no idea. The I thought the prices seemed kind of high. She was talking about a different kind of linen. It was like 700 or 70 pounds or something, and I was like, that's a lot, really, you know. And I showed her like 3 listings from different places that were a lot less. So yeah, that's not the right color. That can't be the right color. No, it's not. I'm like, that's not the right color. I can see that's not the right color. Oy, 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 oy. A 40 count does sound lovely. The place where I found some 40 count, they only had one color though. That was kind of boring. Oh, I was gonna say, what is she working her other sampler on? But that was 25 count, I think, if I remember right. In Europe, she would have to pay duty. Yeah, I know. It's just like, yeah. A yard of 40 count linen is that much here too. I found a vendor, and it was like $30 or something. I was there for that one, but missed Mondays, I think. Yeah. I think she was talking about it. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh man. Okay. I got a message from the weaving studio. I guess they want us all to be there tomorrow. Eek. I might actually have to go outside. Yeah, okay. Helga's the boss. She says goes. Oh, no, she doesn't care if I go there or not, but there'll be fika. Eva is bringing fika, she says. Maybe it'll be nice out. Can ride my bike. I'm gonna finish this thread. This needle feels like it's a fat needle. Maybe. But yeah, fabric is tough, you know. I actually thought we were paying a lot for our fabric in Sweden, and after I saw what Yogi had to pay, I was like, oh, maybe we're doing okay. But I think it's because, well, 𝐍𝐈𝐴 and well, Perman is Scandinavian, so they're, you know, it's from Denmark, so it's, you know, pretty close. And then 𝐍𝐈𝐴 is German, and that's pretty standard. But the Perman, well, the linen from Canvas Shop was 𝐍𝐈𝐴. So I guess that, you know, it wasn't that bad. I was surprised. I was like, whoa, that's pretty good. Oh, my autocorrect decided weaving should be stabbing. The audacity of your stabbing studio. It's because voice or autocorrect is like, what are you talking about, Christina? Oh, so you know, I go to weaving studio, and it used to be, you know, we have our own, we do all our own stuff kind of thing for it, but here in Sweden you can have like adult education, I guess that's what you would call it. Not companies, but they're government run educational activity thingies that you can, you know, like you can take classes, and there's a couple of different ones of these that are government run, and so the one we had, I actually have no idea what the political party for that one. Christina, do you know which one is Studieförbundet Vuxenskolan? I know 𝐉𝐴F is SOS, and Medborgarskolan is Moderaterna. But I don't know the other ones. I don't actually know. I know they all belong to different political parties, kind of thing. Sort of, or at least that's what I was told. And so, but this government that is in power right now, they want to cut everything. Anything that's decent, they're going to cut all the funding for. And so because they're cutting the funding on all this stuff, the office was like, sorry, you can't, you know, your building is too big, which, you know, we have a weaving, you know, we kind of need a big space for all the looms. And they're like, sorry, you know, we're gonna yeah, they're supposed to be all politically neutral. No, they're not. or they're supposed to be now, but they weren't originally, from what I understand. Because I know when I got my job when I got my class at Medborgarskolan, my friend that worked for 𝐉𝐴F was like, oh, you know, don't tell them you know, you are left-leaning. I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, you can't say anything about that. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, because they're centralists or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. But originally they all belonged to specific political parties, I guess. And, yeah. So, but they, you know, they're cutting back all of them. You know, the government that's in charge right now is cutting everything. And so the office that, you know, the people who run this educational program, whatever it's called, I don't really think there's not really something that, I guess, adult education, but not really, is, oh shit, oh man. Alex, hold Hold on a second. His dad's picking him up in 15 minutes. Oops, and he's asleep. Shit. Excuse my language. Hold on a second. I'm going to mute for a second. Just 1 second. I don't want to yell in your guys' ears. Okay, sorry. What was that? No, I don't want to talk to AI. Yeah, so they decided that our building, that they are paying too much for us to have this weaving studio where we have it, which, you know, well, I don't pay because they made it, because I help out so much, they've kind of made it a deal that I didn't have to pay for the fee for being there, kind of thing. And so they were like, well, you know, we're gonna have to close this because, you know, it costs too much. And Helga's like, hell no. She's badass, I swear. She's like, nah. She goes, we'll take care of it. And they're like, well, you know, you can take over our lease. And she's like, no way. She goes, you know, she was just like, nope, it's okay. We got it. She talked to the homeowners association, where the renters association, I should say. And they were like, you guys have been great tenants, because they've had it it's been a weaving studio for like the last like 15, 20 years. And they're like, you know, we wouldn't get anybody as good as you guys are. So no, we want you. And so we had to figure all that out. And well, I didn't figure it out. I'll let them do it. You know, because I couldn't sign anything if I tried. So she and one of the other ladies like signed a lease, got it all dealt with, figured out how much it's going to cost for everybody. I'm hoping that they will be nice to me and not make me pay. Because if they do, then I'm not going to be able to continue, because there's just no way. It's like almost $100 a month or something. I'm like, I kind of can't. Oh, and it can't be that much. Anyway, so I don't know. But she wants to have a meeting tomorrow, so I'm like, yeah. Hopefully, I haven't really talked to her about having to pay, so. And not that I'm weaving. I'm more often than not just doing stuff for everybody else, so. That's why I didn't have to pay before, because they were, Helga was like, you're not weaving, you're just pretty much working. So I'm guessing it'll be the same, but it was sort of like nobody knew that I was not paying except for her. So, but then I haven't been there since. What? Hold on a second. Okay, well, go get dressed, because Daddy's going to be here in a couple minutes, okay? Yeah, you can eat cookies at Daddy's house, okay? Oh, he just made some weird noise. God, I swear, he's freaking me out all the time. Oh, Lord. Yeah, go get dressed, okay? Daddy will be here in a couple minutes. 3750. Yeah. Go get dressed first, then you can eat some cookies, okay?
I'll leave it here.
Yeah, you can leave them there.
Okay, I'll take the tablet and put it in the couch.
Yeah, go do that, okay? 3-7. I have like two needles stuck in
I'm being a
there.
good boy, Mom.
Yeah, are you? Are you sure?
Not
Okay.
mad.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're not mad.
I didn't start my computer.
No, you didn't. You don't need to. You can go get dressed and get ready for Daddy to come
I have
pick
to
you
eat
up.
cookies all.
Yeah, after you go get dressed, you can eat some cookies, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Wash your hands and stuff, okay? Put your pants on. Sorry. It's like a circus here. Anyway, so yeah, Helga's like, hey, we're having a meeting. Really? But I did want to go there and get some books. Actually, all my my weaving theory books are there. Yeah, you can have some cookies.
I have more cookies.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, all my weaving theory books are there, and I want to do a little tutorial on different how the threads are made up, you know, like to explain the differences and stuff like that.
Just here.
Yeah, you're here. It's fine, baby. I will say, since I started doing this, I'm very rarely getting the little ends coming back up the back, which is nice because that was really irritating because it felt like I was constantly messing with that. Okay, so I'm not going to do that one yet. I'm going to do this one that's on the side. This one, yeah. Oh, it's really short too. I guess I'll get another thread out. I mean, I don't think it's going too badly. I didn't start a sprint. I forgot to do that. But I think it's going pretty well. I need to change thread. This thread's getting short. Yeah, he's chewing with his mouth open. Hate mouth noises.
Okay, it's fine.
No, you're okay, Biscuit. I'm not talking to you. You little fish monkey. Hate to see what the back looks like. Let me drink some water. Okay, let me mark these. And that is 37, it's on the other side, 3740. I might have one up here. Let's see, 3740. Nope. Probably put it on there last time. 3740. Oh man, I know what that sounds like. But anyway, now we don't have to worry about any of the governmental things dealing with the weaving studio. We can do whatever we want there now and not have to worry about any of those other things. I mean, they weren't doing anything anyway. We had to ask for stuff, and most of the time they were like, we're paying too much for this location. Yeah. Oh, and they were like,
Receiving cookies.
yeah, that's fine. And then they were like, oh, how many of these looms are the, are Studio Verbundet? And Helga laughed. She goes, none. Like,
I'm gonna just have it.
yeah, you're okay, Biscuit.
Cookies again.
Because all of the materials have all been either donated or, whatever. Or they came from the group before. What, Alex?
Huh?
What is it, Biscuit?
The computer was on the backpack.
Yes, that's fine, because Daddy will pick you up in a few minutes, okay?
Having cookies
Yeah, you're okay, baby.
right now.
Yes, you can have one cookie.
Huh?
You can have one cookie.
I am.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have a dry mango.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good idea. You have some dried mango. That's better than cookies. Oh, he's eating. That's good. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, Daddy said 5 minutes. Okay, Bic Bic?
I'm having that, okay?
Yeah, go have some mango. Lost track of where I was. I was like looking down here. Got sidetracked. Lost track of where I was. Oops. Oh. Like the screen flashed all of a sudden. It was me. Oh, Lord. It is so interesting. My life is it's a never ending. Well, because he's eating. Very loudly.
Just had cookies at Dad's house.
Yeah?
At the computer.
Okay. Are you having dried mango now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Daddy said he'd be here in a couple minutes, so...
Trying to eat.
Yeah, I know. You can take him with you if you have
I'm
to.
gonna use mom's
Whoa,
house.
how much are you eating?
I'm eating that.
Okay.
You're scared.
Oh, no, I'm not scaring you. I'm not doing anything. God, his voice is so deep. I'm not used to it. Let's see. This does look like a mess, doesn't it? Is it driving anybody crazy yet? Okay. Woohoo! That was a lot of stitches. I'm skipping that one as well. Trying to do like Blue Sue does kind of work from the edge out, you know what I mean? And I think that I probably put these too far, but I'd rather be safe and make sure that they're out there well enough. But it does look, it's very flat. It's not as lumpy, so that's good. It's less controlled than how I did it when I did Royal Rose. I made them all like super neat. And now I'm just like, okay, whatever. Just put them wherever. Trying. God, he's eating loud. Big Vic.
Yeah.
You gotta close your mouth when you eat.
I can't, but it hurts.
It hurts? What?
My face.
Wait a minute. Oh no, it's okay. Your face hurts. Okay. Nice. For some reason, I looked at this little space here, and I thought it was one stitch, and I must be too tired. Not driving me crazy. That's how I do it too. Oh, thank you. Nikki still has no idea what Blue Soothe method is. Yeah, I don't really think. So from what I can interpret on it is that she works from it. I feel like it's almost similar to Gemma's method, but it's a little freer. So she explained it that she works like along the edges and then out, so that so she doesn't need to put her waist threads too far, because then she's covering them up. So when do you snip the short threads? So if you look at this right here, let me shift this over a little bit. So like these ones right here, I actually have to look, because I think some of these might be up. No, these would be over here. So these ones right here, they're getting to the point where pretty soon I can cut those. And what she does is she just cuts them when she gets to them. So when they're in her way, she'll cut them. So like if she's gonna stitch a stitch down here, and she knows it's covered, then she'll snip it. And there's no more of that. So this one here, because I have this one here, I could put it over here and it'll get covered up pretty quickly, because I still have a bunch of stitches there on that side. So, and what she does also is like, this isn't very long. If I cut this off, I would throw it away. She just takes it and just leaves it. She doesn't bother cutting it, which saves time if you think about it. So I kind of understand, but then I'm also sort of doing my own interpretation of it, because I want to work, and this pattern's actually working really perfectly for this, because now I'm working on this little part, which keeps all of the, it covers up all the other ones. So I think it's not as strict as Gemma's color flow method, but it's similar. She wants to work from the inside corner to the outside corner to the outside. But she also does like a little bit of cross country, and then snips the threads as she knows she's covered them. But she works on like 14 count, so it's a little bit different. I don't want to put it too close, because I don't want it to be in my way. So I'm probably putting it farther than she said. I mean, she said like you could do it like 5 stitches away or something. But for me, it felt like it feels too close. But I was doing a lot of pin stitches and stuff like that before, and that worked fine. But then I was having all these little ends that were coming up through the back. The stitches were all secure, but those ends were bugging me.
It bugs me. I have to pee.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to announce it. Yeah, you all know he has to pee now.
Huh?
Yeah, well, hurry up, because Daddy'll be here pretty soon. Go take your backpack to the hallway, please.
I'm not your daddy.
I said your daddy will be here soon.
That's not my name.
I didn't say your name is Daddy.
This is mine.
Yes, he's yours.
You are mine.
I'm yours too. It's very repetitive speech here. You gonna pee or something? Oh dear. But it sort of works for me. Like I tried typewriter method, and I like typewriter method, but then I was making mistakes because I can't count. And I was having decision fatigue because it was like, okay, do I go this way? Do I go down? There was too much to decide. Here I only, do one side or the other, It's a little bit close, some of these stitches. It feels like, let's see, this one can go here. I'm not looking really, I probably could look farther. I can see there's a couple stitches down there at the bottom, so I'm not like paying attention to that. I can see that there's a bunch, actually there's a bunch there. So, and I'm just skipping those ones that are on the outside. I wanted to do this one next. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if that matters. Alex makes me laugh, bless him. I know. Hold on a second. His dad's... Let's see. Whoops. Ah, come on. Why is that not working? It's like, okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm like still kind of confused where I'm at sometimes. Hi, Eva. Oh, yeah, he's sweet. He's like I said, he's 18 going on 5. He was listening to Baby Einstein just now, and I'm like, oh, man. He's like, I'm not a baby. I'm like, but you're listening to, you're watching Baby Einstein. Come on. I'm going to cry soon. It's okay, though. It could be worse. It could be Barney. Oh, God, it could be Barney. I deliberately didn't show him Barney. I'm like, still having to fill in stitches. That's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. I could use my ballpoint needle, but I'm too lazy to rethread. Okay, and I see there is one down here. Sorry, my voice is like all of a sudden, it's windy, so my allergies are just going mad. There. Oh, look at that. You can't, it's like hard to believe there's like a lot of pink and purple in this. He's really so sweet, but I can tell it can be difficult. Barney the pig. Yeah. Yeah, Ava. Yeah, definitely. I was lucky not to, yeah, he wasn't exposed to it, thankfully. Yeah, you know, right now he's on new medication, which is really making things a little more difficult, sort of. You know, I mean, it made him kind of aggressive. They're lowering it, so it's getting better, but it's, you know, still kind of, it's still there. And I think it's making him, I kind of wonder if it's making him depressed and he doesn't know what that is, honestly. He seems really, like, unhappy. So hopefully he has a couple days with his dad and that'll maybe be better. But he never refuses to go to free teats. And he didn't want to go today, which is really unusual. He loves going there. It's like a day. It's like daycare for kids with special needs. You know, he has his own room in the building. You know, he has his own space there. He's been going there for the last, well, we moved here in 2019, so he's been going there since that fall. So
Really happy?
yeah, good. Daddy's downstairs waiting for you, so hurry up, okay?
Mom, can you come in here?
No, I can't. I'm busy.
Oh, I can't.
I'm busy.
I can't.
Yeah, you can do it. Do you need me to? Do you really need me to go and help you? You're a big boy, I thought.
But I have to go.
Yeah, you do.
But I can do it myself.
Yeah, you can. You can do it yourself. You don't have to put your jacket on. You can just carry it, okay?
I have to hurry.
Yeah?
The jacket's on.
You don't have to put it on. You can just carry it.
I'll hold it.
Okay.
I got this food on my shirt.
You got food on your shirt. Okay.
At school because I dumped it.
You dumped it. Did you not eat your lunch?
No, I just dumped my spinach rice in my folded shirt because I got the clothes are dirty.
Okay, well tell Daddy that they're dirty.
Rage.
Did you rage?
I just raged over Mount Solid because my folded shirt got dirty
Okay.
in a dump.
Did you rage? Why did you rage, baby?
No, I got a dirty one here.
Okay. Well, can you talk to Daddy about that?
No, it's just my shirt, okay?
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Settle down.
Did you dump your lunch out? You didn't eat your lunch?
No, it's in my shirt.
Okay.
It was on my shirt.
Okay.
In a mess.
Did you make a mess on your shirt? Is that what you're saying?
Or on my pants.
On your pants. Well, show Daddy so Daddy can put them in the wash. Okay, make sure you put clean clothes on tomorrow. Okay? Tell Daddy that your clothes are dirty so you can have clean clothes on, okay?
I'll tell Daddy.
Yeah. Okay, you tell Daddy. Okay? Lock the door when you leave, okay?
I have free teats on Wednesday.
Thursday, yeah. You have free teats tomorrow.
No, free teats open on Wednesday. I have to behave.
Yep. Today is Wednesday, Biscuit.
Decisions.
It's not your decision. Okay.
Just being a good boy.
Yeah, you're a good boy. I'll see you on Friday, okay?
I'll see you on Friday, Mommy.
I love you, baby. You're the best. I'm going to go over on this stitch here. Let's see if he makes me get up. Is this your favorite? Yeah, this is my, I think so. I really liked the diagonals, but I was really I'm struggling with the line. I kept miscounting, and I didn't really want so that's why I've stopped doing diagonals. Like I found a bunch of mistakes.
I have my sweater to hold.
Okay, yeah, you can hold your sweater. Okay.
Idiot.
Yeah. Lock the door when you leave, okay?
Not
Thank you,
peeing.
baby. Thank you. Take your keys, yeah.
Not peeing.
No, you already did. You're okay. Go downstairs. Daddy's waiting for you. I love you, baby.
Just being a good boy.
Yeah, you're the best.
I'm being a good boy.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's all right. Okay, you are a good boy. Bye, baby. Ugh. Oh, man. It's like walking on eggshells. I'm like, I'm not sure if he's going to rage or not, Okay. And since I ended that one at the last of that, I put it down a little farther. I just don't want it to be in the way. But I did go out here, kind of a little bit of a, it's not really, but okay. Well, now we can do that. And this one right here, I'm just going to take this box away and do that because it's on the top and I think it'll be good. How long did it take you to learn two-handed stitching? I'm ambidextrous. It was like riding a bike. It was just I didn't have any issues at all doing it. I keep going to the wrong spot. I'm supposed to be. So here I can remove some stuff now. My God. I weave. I weave. So I use both my hands all the time. It's like this. It's like two-hand. I'm very ambidextrous, and I don't have an issue with switching hands or anything. I will say though, I have tried to have my right hand under, and it doesn't work. It's like, nah, it doesn't work. Okay, so see this one right here. Let me see. Actually, I should be able to tell where this one was. It must be up here. So I'll take that one out. But I'm going to leave the rest of those just for now, just to make sure. If you have a stand, I was doing two-handed stitching while I was holding my Q-snaps even. I would switch hands, like I would hold it with one hand, do a stitch, hold it with the other hand and pick it up. So I was already doing two-handed back then even. And this one's there. This is the one I want. And so I want to use my ballpoint needle since I'm going to do I'm going to do all these stitches. I'm just going to do them. Oh wait, no, I can do this Danish. And that's also, she does a lot of Danish stitching, Bluetooth, because it's covers stitches up better. So like I have some threads that are running this way. If I do this Danish, it's for sure going to catch it, which is nice. And also, why not, right? I think what it is, Eva, are you extremely one-handed? Like, like if you're right-handed, are you extremely, do you use your left hand at all? Or if you're left-handed, do you use your right hand at all? Laura said, 32 count is not as bad as I thought, but keep thinking. I keep thinking about Suzanne's comment yesterday about the hole. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. It's like, hey, that looks like a butthole. Yeah, that was bad. And Christina, she missed it by like 5 minutes. Okay, so I am going to flip these up a little bit, and I want to do, there's a couple of stitches over here that I'm going to do while I'm up here. Oh, you know what? That's what, I don't have it marked. Let me mark my, I'm going to use this pen. I hadn't marked, this is, I should have done this way before this, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. And watch the pen not work. Oh, just barely. This one, I don't really like this one so much, but it's fine, you know, fine line. Whoops. My green one isn't fine anymore. I don't only have the big one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I don't like this color. It's too dark. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I'll do this one, but I'll have to use another pen. I don't like that one. Okay, so because you know I use these landmarks, it makes it easier because then I only have to count 5 instead of 10. Though I would just do, it's harder when there's like all these little fluffies. So let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see here it's like it's not in the it's in the way, but it's not. It's like I love this because when I was doing Royal Rose and I was using waist threads, when I went to park or whatever, it was like, oh, these stitches are in the way. And they're not now. Like this, it's like it's in its own hole in the middle. Okay, then this one here. I guess I just don't mind. Parked threads means I don't have to go and get another thread and deal with threading the, you know, preparing it. It's already ready. So I kind of like it. Okay, let's see, I keep pulling the thread out. Oh, I can relax now. Ooh. It was kind of a stressful afternoon. Though he did sleep, so, yeah. 4. And I will, so here, I'll do the, I kind of didn't think this through, but that's okay. I do this a lot when I'm doing Danish. I'll do 1/2 and then go back and, you know, I'll keep going and then go back. Here. And this thread will probably be, oh no, I was going to say it's probably going to be just enough. But it looks like it's pretty okay. You know, like I was saying, a lot of things that I do when I weave, I use both hands a lot. Knitting, also, I use both hands. A lot of people say, well, you know, like, oh, I'm extremely left-handed, I can't knit. It's like, but you're doing a lot of work with your left hand, you know? There's no real difference there. And I think people don't realize how much they actually do use their non-dominant hand. But a lot of my art stuff is very dual-handed. Let's see. Okay. And I think I'm just going to end this. I don't think I'm going to get much. Oh, yeah, I went the wrong way. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to get much out of this. Maybe. I'll look and see. Nah, I'm just going to end it. It's like, leave that for another day. And that's a bit far, but oh well. Let's see. I can technically two-handed, but only when I'm using a frame. I use both hands, not ambidextrous. I can't spell that either. That's okay. Sarah says I'm ambidextrous. It really is handy when I hurt my right arm, hand, shoulder. I've always been able to write with both hands. Yeah, I can't write with either of my hands. I injured my right hand. I fell like a long time ago, and ever since then I have a really difficult time writing in general. So I just don't write anymore. It's like, yeah, I don't write. Let's see, let's dump that. Okay. And now we can make the box smaller. Yay. And so I think what I'm kind of doing with this is I'm kind of going to stair step. So like this stitch here, I'm just going to ignore that stitch because it's up there, you know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. There's a lot of colors in here. Wait. So yeah, I'm going to manually work because I want to work from the inside out. I'm pointing at the screen like an idiot. Sorry. I'm like, yeah, I'll point like that. Oh, that's a... Wait. Oh, that's not right. I was like, that's not what I chose. I chose that one. Oh, they're so similar. That's why. I'm like, what the heck? So yeah. Yeah, but this one, okay, yeah, I know what I'll do with this one. I'm like, oh, it's like, what do you do with it, you know? That's the decision fatigue a lot of times. It's like, you know, where do you want to go with it? But it's fine. 959. Have to make for family. See you later at Yogi's Live. See you later. Thanks for coming by, Rajol. 959. Yeah, also like I have some problem with my shoulder as well, and it does help to not put so much strain on just one arm. It does help. So I decided with this one, I'm going to, I'll do the stitches and then I'll just park it down instead and deal with the other ones later. I don't know. Yogi canceled her stream. Okay. Well. She's really working a lot. Hope she's okay. Yeah, see, I didn't get any Facebook sucks, I swear. It just super sucks. Okay, so now this one right here, this thread right here, these ones should be able to go too. So I will cut those out. Do a little grooming here. My trolley needle is caught. My trolley needle is on my... I was like, it was completely caught in there. My right arm got... Oh. Yuck. Sarah says, my right arm got caught in a conveyor system. It was crushed and broken in several places. Lots of nerve damage and 3 metal plates and 21 screws. Oh, man. That's one of those horror things. Yeah. At least, yeah, Didn't lose it. Whew, that's scary. I'm sorry that happened to you. My Gampy, he ended up with, he got stuck on, what? Oh man, oh, that's AccuWeather. Record-breaking extreme temps hit Europe early in the year. Ooh. Not here, it seems. That's good. Oh man. Yeah, I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, but for some reason it still disturbs me. Well, it's my watch that is getting, like, it's getting push notifications. I don't know why, but I don't know why if I have Do Not Disturb it does that. But it might be that the weather is, you know, there's a reason for that. Oh, weather one. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. The Hardanger really does hold on to these threads pretty well. May have to groom a little bit. Oh, you know what? I trim stuff off all the time, like when I'm weaving. You know, so that's why I use the tweezers, and I use the nail scissors. I have regular scissors I trim. If I'm just trimming normally, I use the regular scissors, but when I'm trimming these ones, that's why I use the tweezers, because the tweezers will hold it. And then the nail scissors, I'm really careful and put the point, and I put the point in there before I do anything, and I know it's okay, and I pull it just a tiny bit, so because when you pull it, then it will shrink back to the back. It's supposed to anyway, but that should be all caught there. I'm like, what am I doing now? So yeah, I guess we're getting extreme temperatures here, and that's bad. So with this one, I'm gonna do these, like, there's like 2 stitches here, and then these ones here, and then down here. So I'm gonna put my thread here, because I will, if I put it here, I'll know when I finish the box, it'll be okay. I mean, I'm sort of like working it out. And with it going in the middle, I love the Hardanger is really good for this. Definitely is beneficial, because you've got a hole there that you're not using for anything, and it's perfect for. And I wax my threads, so the wax kind of also holds the thread without it pulling through too hard. I mean, unless I pull really hard. Sometimes I do that. But I don't have to do any knots or anything. So here, with the way that she parks, so I have like a half cross. I found it was easier to, if I was going to do a stitch next to that, which, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Something's wrong. Did I not mark something? Oh, that's not right. There's a whole row here missing. Did I mess up? I did. Okay, well, okay. That was weird. I bet I was supposed to do 2 rows of that one. But I found that if I went up on the top and then down where it was easier. I'm just going to park this here first. Well, no, I'll just do it really quick. Because I seem to have missed a bunch of stitches. That's probably because Alex was being Alex. So here it should be here. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch. Okay. See, I was distracted. That's okay. It's fine. We're good. Let's see, it's a little pimply there, but it's okay. And then one here, and I'm just gonna park it in the box below instead of going up again, because yeah, just executive decision here. With the diagonal, you don't really have to think so much about that. You would take it up, but so in a way, I do like the diagonal better for that. But yeah, let's see. I did those. Whoops, that's locked. Bucket, and I'm going to lock it again. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, those are the ones. Completely missed those. How did I do that? That's so weird. Okay. That's okay. It's all like one place, so that's good. Yeah, it could have taken your arm off. Whoosh. Okay, Ava, see you later. Thanks for being here. Yeah. And Nikki trims hers like that. Yeah, I saw you do that on your live stream. Yeah. I have just really cheap tweezers, unfortunately. I have some, reverse pinch tweezers, these kind, but they don't hold very well, I don't think. They're just cheap. See, I'm so used to doing it the other, I guess they don't hold so great. They're cheapy Temu ones. They work really good when you're putting labels on things, though. Okay, well, I'll have to finish these stitches. That's okay. And I can move that out of there. Let me see him all the time. 3810. Yeah, I think I really do want to buy some reverse tweezers that are, better. But these ones have worked really well for, like, when I was putting the labels on my floss drops. I use them for that. Makes placing them easier. I'm spitting on my magnifier again. Every once in a while I look at the camera, I look at the screen, it's like, wow, the paw looks so cute. I think I have to move the camera a little bit. I'm kind of getting over a little too far. Let me move this a little bit. Oh, a little bit. I need to tighten that. It came with an Allen wrench, and then I put it. I was like, okay, this Allen wrench has to be around here. And then I put it somewhere, and I don't remember where I put it. I'm not like I don't have a ton of Allen wrenches. This is the land of IKEA, after all. So yeah, there's tons of Allen wrenches. So it looks like I did that one, but I guess I just zoned out on this other one. I don't know. Just seriously. And I actually really like that you flip your work to end your threads, Nikki. It makes me feel kind of good about it, because like I don't do it with full coverage, but with anything that's like 14, 16, definitely makes things a lot easier to do, for sure. So I'm gonna do another stitch. And then I'll go down here and do these ones. No, one more. This was kind of confetti. I think it would have flowed better if I had started. Well, I did start on the top left, but I decided to try something else, so I counted over to the right side. And let's see. I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's a little thick back there sometimes. I'm gonna go that way. My stand flips pretty easily, though I have my needleboard on my stand, so it's a little less convenient. There we go. I wouldn't have actually gotten all those done with that thread that I had. There wasn't that much. Yeah, I'm gonna just go down here and park it. Oh, whatever. I was super impressed, Nikki, how many stitches you got done that day. I was like, dang, how does she do it? Oh, I'm so... Wait a minute. No, that's right. That's a different color. They look so similar. These colors are almost exactly. And I was like, wait a minute. Is that right? It is. Okay. So they're done with that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing 𝐂𝐚𝐭 still not feeling well. She talked about, somebody asked her if she was going live yesterday, and she said she wasn't feeling well still. So 318. So this one. Oh, another thing that so Blue Sue does is when she does her little stitch thing here, she'll so she starts here. I'm just doing it outside the box. I just feel like it's better. Though I probably could have done it more like towards the middle, but whatever. She'll do that one stitch. Like there's none of these around there. I don't know. It's so stupid. I hate ninja stitches. But then she'll just go right straight in the same hole, which is nice. And the stitch is done. 318. Wait. Nope, that was 317. I put it in the... I could tell that I put it in the wrong hole. I can barely see that far. Oh, yeah, I was leaving that one. That one's for the other. I'll do, let's see, this one. That's a good one. So, yeah, this one. Oops. But it's going pretty well, I think. I don't know. See, part of me is like, diagonal is just cool. I don't know. I can still do diagonal, you know. I'm just... I really stuck with Royal Rose all last year. And this year I've been kind of flitting around different techniques. I don't mind. I think it's kind of good for me to learn new things, not be stuck. But you know, like I worry, so when I first started doing 1/1 after I gave up doing tent stitch, I never liked the ending methods for tent stitch. I felt like they were just messy, and I just wasn't happy with it. So I know Yogi was doing, she was doing the boomerang. I tried that, but it just looked so bad. For me, it looked bad, and I was like, I don't like that. So I went back to waist threads because it just made sense. And also I did a lot of, it's down at the bottom. I'm looking for the ones up at the top. Okay, so yeah, I'll do this one. Wait, this one has less. So I was looking for different ways of doing it, and then when I started doing 1/1, I was like, okay, loop start worked, but I wasn't super happy with it. I'm gonna remove those too. I think those are I think when I tell myself that I put it outside the box, when I'm close enough like that, I know that they're covered. They, you know, at least they should be covered. I can also kind of tell on this pattern, I can tell by the color as well. And because when I was doing tent stitch and I was doing my away threads and they were going through holes, I couldn't, I can't tweeze that out. I couldn't use those holes. So I had to do them farther away. I'm just going to tease these down a little bit. I mean, I could poke it through with the thing, but I was hoping that I didn't have to. This one will have to. So yeah, it's just, you know, I've only been doing this for a year. I mean, I've been cross-stitching. I've cross-stitched since the 80s, obviously. But full coverage is quite new for me. And so I feel like I like to learn. I like to explore things. So I'm just going to do this one separate it. Let's see. Nope, 451. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. Hopefully I'm making sense. I don't know. I will say I feel my speech feels more natural now that I'm using it. I mean, you could hear how I talk to Alex. It's just not normal speech patterns. You know what I mean? Oh, we can remove that one too. I'm going to use my ballpoint needle. It's a bunch of stitches. I'm going to move this just a tiny bit. This one I wanted to remove. I forgot. Of course, I put those on the other side. My cart it's not super close. It's within arm's reach, but I have it like not particularly close because I'm taking the floss drops off of it. But sometimes like I put the scissors and the tweezers in a really bad spot. So then it was like, I couldn't quite reach them. So this should, like if I put this here, this should cover it up pretty well because I'm going to go across the whole block. And I'm only going to do the block. I'm not going to go outside the block. I decided, yeah, I'm not going to. There's a lot of these stitches on the other block as well. And yeah, just executive decision here. Because I was thinking I'll take the block away and just stitch them all. But I was like, no, I need to focus. Yeah. Until I tell you, my watch is just like distracting me. What the heck? And how much do you guys do Danish compared to English when you're doing full coverage? You know, how do you feel about it? Because like here is really quite easy to do it, but I could also, if I did English, I could just snake. So it's not like, you know, I am kind of traveling here to reach these 2 stitches. I don't know, something about the doing Danish, it's like neat. And mark these off so I don't forget. There we go. I do Danish most. English I use to move around. Yeah, I think that's how I feel about it too. That's, yeah. It depends because sometimes I think my stitches look better. It depends. You know, sometimes I think, oh, you know, it looks better if I do English, but then the next time I'll be like, oh no, it looks better. You know, it's just, it is different. But see, I want my threads to come back over here. So this makes sense. Yeah, it's like 1 thread or 2. There are 2 threads behind there now, but it's okay. I think it lays pretty nicely. Sometimes I think the English looks better, but there's a tufties going out. Oh, it's 6:30 already. Yeah. Time flies, right? It does go pretty fast here, guys. There's that thread there. And then I will just take it over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a stitch out here and then take it up to the top because it's like it annoys me when it's down here. I'm going to make it go back up here. I really like the way the tension is much better with these half cross parked threads too, by the way. Definitely better. Let's see, mark that, so I can mark it. And do that, and bucket. Okay, and then I'm gonna do these ones. And that is 3/8. Oh, it's on the other side. I have one up here. 3/860. No, that's 50. Oops, sorry. Oh, no, none up here. Nutty Star says, I do 100% English. I struggle to see the stitches with only one leg. You do both too, Sarah. Yeah, I think it's sort of, I always did. I didn't know that you were allowed to do English method, I learned old school, Well, actually, I don't know if you've seen some of the old magazines. I think it was called Country Cross Stitch or something. I can't remember exactly. I've seen the magazine on old magazine on VK. I meant to download that because I was like nostalgic. My mom and I had a subscription to it, and so we, for years got that. I did a lot of projects out of it too. I was really into Amish art, like quilts and stuff like that. And there at that time there was a lot of like Amish depictions of Amish life without the incest and like it's like what when you know kind of thing. Didn't know about all that stuff. And I was really into like Amish quilts, Amish recipes. My Nana had her best friend lived in Amish country, and so Nana would like bring me stuff whenever she'd go and visit. She'd bring me like recipe books and quilt books and all sorts of stuff because I was really into that. I think it's because the colors were just so amazing. I loved the Amish quilts, and yeah. So but there was a lot of like Amish cross stitch patterns, like pictures of quilts and things like that. And I have a little needle, or not a needle, a scissor holder that is a little, like it's a little Amish doll with Amish clothes, and then you cross stitched the little holder. It was really, I still have it. It's like in the cupboard. It's adorable. But yeah, I really wanted, there was like an, I think it's called Amish Life. It was a triptych, like 3 panels. And I really wanted to do that. And I've been looking for the pattern, but then I'm like, I don't know. It's like the whole thing, like there's so much come out about, yeah, I'm just like, it's not, let's not romanticize that anymore. Oh, finally get some stitching in. You know what I mean? Oh, see, now I'm like tempted to order some fabric so I could start that little kitty. Did you guys see the sorry, the cat patterns that 𝐂𝐚𝐭 had posted on her group? They were super adorable. They're a little bit too AI for me, but I really liked them. I thought they were really pretty. Yeah, it's like enabling. Oh, I know that pattern is, I think it's a Charles Wasaki also. There was a lot of, in the 80s, there was a lot of Charles Wasaki stuff that came out. A lot of Americana stuff. it was pretty popular then. All the old-timey stuff. Yeah. Oh, and it's like, it's hard because it's like, they're really pretty, but then you're kind of, yeah. I know I was watching Stitch List earlier, and Jackie kind of said it, how a lot of us feel right now about the political landscape and how, you know, you can still love your country, but just not love how it's going right now. It's hard. It's really hard. It's also like there isn't the same sort of rah-rah patriotism here. It's very subdued. Though, it's really funny that most everybody for their birthdays, they will have a little Swedish flag that sits on the table for their birthdays. It's like, it's the funniest thing. It's kind of cool, but, you know, National Day wasn't even a holiday until a couple years ago, which is interesting. I'm going to, wait, I'm going to do these. And so then here I'm going to do English. There's this, I was going to say this thread's almost gone, but there's probably enough to do the few stitches on the next row. But she's doing a really pretty sampler. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, she did. She said she used ChatGPT to do them. And, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they look good. I think they look really good. I don't know. They're a little bit too, I don't know. I actually really like the black one. I love lilacs. So that was like, oh, look at the lilacs. But I'm just like, oh, I don't really need to do another project. And I know Ebony's not going to stitch those. They're cats. Right, Ebony? This might not make more than this little bit. Let's see if I can. So here's one that I forgot to trim earlier. And of course, I put the stuff on the other side and then rolled the card around. Then it was just. I wish I could do block by block, but my needle keeps going. Yeah, I was enjoying doing typewriter, but then I didn't enjoy having to fill stuff in. And for me, it feels like I feel more comfortable doing it so that this block is done, or, you know, for the most part, this block will be done. I just pulled my needle out. And I think for me that makes sense. I know I tried doing typewriter with Traveling Library, and I think that's probably why I gave up on it. Part of the reason why I gave up on it, because I was like, then I had to go back and fill up stuff, and it just was a mess. I didn't like it at all. Let's see. I wonder if I can. Yeah, I probably could. I'm just gonna park it. I'll just park it. Like, leave this for another day. Because there's enough stitch. Oh, see, this is where it's not locked. The box isn't locked. And when you're trying to do a parked thread on the corner, it doesn't let you. There. Woohoo! Okay, so now we can. Oh, wait. I meant to do this. I wanted to move it a little bit. Let's see. Let's do this one. Yeah, this'll work. Actually. Okay, 562. I don't know. I stitched that first cat, and I can't tell if he's looking at me or has his head turned. Oh, you mean this cat? He's sleeping. I hate going back and filling in single stitches, so I work block by block, min to mat stitches. Yep, park in the next block. I really like, I like min to max, but I also like doing it with Saga. Doing it by number works really well. But I just like these stitches here, I just skip them until the end and do them at the end. It works really well with Saga. Like, it's so windy. Okay, so I'm going to fill these in. So this one right here, I can clip a couple more threads. So like all of these ones are all ready to be clipped, but I think, no, I'll remove them now. Some of them are, I'm trying to leave them a little bit longer so I can grab them better. But these all should be good to go. Hopefully I thought it through. Sorry, I'm getting hoarse. I'm not losing my voice. It's just allergies and the wind blowing is. Probably need my inhaler. I hate the inhaler. It works really well, but I also get sores in my mouth from it. So if I use it like I'm supposed to, then after a couple days I have mouth sores and then it hurts and I'm like whiny and this one is really short. Yeah, these ones can go. Oh, that one's also. Oh, good. I was telling Melon I can put a white bead on his eye and paint some black pupils like googly eyes. Sarah decided on the cat's library. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, hold on a second. Ebony says, I've been enjoying by number recently. Yeah, I think it makes sense. And Nikki says, no, on the cat's library panel. Okay. And Sarah says, I decided not to do library cats. I wanted to love it, but just don't. Exactly. Same for me. And Nikki says, I was telling Melon I can put a white bead on his eye and paint some black pupils like googly eyes. And hi, baby. So... I usually say that to Alex. I go, hi, baby. Like that. I mean, he's not a baby anymore. He hates he hates when I call him baby. It's hard to get to stop. I'm pretty sure these ones are all stitched, but I'm going to leave them for now. It's hard to stop when you've been calling somebody baby since they were a baby. Yeah. I almost never call him, well, now I do. I call him Alex more often than I did before, but I used to never call him Alex. This is on 2, actually. I don't think I called him Alex till he was like 5 or something. Is it one yet? Yeah, I have to rinse my mouth after I take it. Yeah. Yeah, I rinse my mouth. It still happens. I have a cat who's almost 2 and I still call her Kitten. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're always kittens. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to do this block next to it. It's really tough. See, part of me wants to start over here. Over here, I'm going to mark it and then work my way down. But part of me is like, no, stick to the box. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick to the box. 5, 6'2". Yeah, I've been using this type of inhaler for the last 40 years. So it just depends how much I use it. It's pretty much the only one that works. I had a doctor tell me, am I still am I streaming later? I don't know. So are you okay? Yeah, I mean I can if you guys want me to. You know, let me know if you want me to. I can pick up something kind of easy to stitch on, or we can spin the wheel and see what happens. But anyway, yeah. Is that right? Yeah, I guess it is. I had a doctor tell me he prescribed something else for me. He was like, you don't need this inhaler. This was the wrong one for you. And I was like, okay, I've been using it for the last 10 years. Sure, you're the doctor. So he gave me another inhaler, and I was like, this inhaler is not working. It's not working. And he's like, well, then you don't have asthma. I was like, what? Really? You really think that? So I got tired of that doctor. It was like, he was horrible. So I switched doctors in that clinic to another doctor. And this doctor was like, the reason why this one doesn't work is because you have a different type of asthma. And you need the one that you were already using. Because I have like bronchial asthma. It's up high in my chest, not low. And so I have to use a cortisone one. And yeah, this doctor was an idiot. Oh, man, he was just rotten. It was the worst. He was giving me trouble because I was fat and everything. He didn't want to let me have the gastric bypass. I begged him to do it. He made me go through a bunch of hoops to do it. And then when I finally did it and I came back, I got pregnant like right away. And he was all like, he's like, you've done so good that I'm recommending this surgery to everyone. I'm like, you. I was just like, really? Seriously? You so and so. So, but I don't mind streaming tonight because I'm home alone, so it's okay. So, because I don't think anybody else is really like able to stream at that time of the night unless like Ebony does it. I don't, or Nikki. I'm going to park that here. So anyway, so I could do that. I could do it. I fire doctors all the time. Yeah. The doctors are horrible everywhere, really. But, at least that's the thing is in the States, at least the doctors, they're more careful. They used to be. See these colors just, this pattern wants to go diagonal. It really does. I'm going to leave those because I think I started on the wrong side for this pattern, honestly. This is fine. I'll do this one. It's very flowy. Well, it's a striped blanket. I'm on the wrong side of the cardigan. 3/8. No, not there. 4/8. So I think that I will finish this. And what'd you miss? You had to do the dishes. So the cleaning. Shut up, cleaning lady. Oh man. I might later after my dinner, but you'll be sleeping. Yeah, I'll be sleeping. I can do it. That's fine. I just, I don't have anything I'm doing. I need to get up and stretch anyway and go eat dinner and stuff. And then I can set it up for later. We'll spin the wheel and see what happens. Oh no, I was just talking about Alex and all that stuff. And, You didn't miss much, I don't think. Oh, you missed something the other day. I don't know if you rewound and watched it, but Laura was talking about it. Oh, no, you were there when we talked, when Laura was talking about it earlier. Never mind. These look like toe beans. Are those toe beans? I thought maybe it was upside down. I thought maybe it was the top part of the paw, but they're pink. I wonder if they're toe beans. So I don't know. Yeah. I could stream. Yeah, I'll put this down here. Make that longer. It is better when they're longer. Easier to cut. So if I stream, well, I guess I'm going to, if you guys want me to. What should I work on? What do you think? Or should we spin the wheel and guess, or just pick something? What app am I using right now? I'm using, this is Saga. And park. I am hungry, actually, and my stomach's just like, hey, you're hungry. Okay, and we park that. Not think about it again. Ta-da! Yeah, see these other ones, they're kind of all flowing there. I don't know. See, that's kind of weird. I don't know what else to do about that. But anyway, I think I'm going to stop there. I guess next time I'll work down here. Because I kind of did, I did 3 rows. Oh! Yeah, I could work on Spirited Away. Oh, you have the Apple version, I'm guessing, baby. I have the Android version. So, I could work on Spirited Away, yeah. I think you can pick. Okay, well, I'm going to spin for tomorrow anyway. So let me do that real quick. Oh, let's look and see how many stitches I got done. Oh, wow. 358. That's pretty decent. Nice. So yeah, I'm at 3.67%. I kind of want to work on, honestly, I want to work on Pink Clouds. I love that piece. It's so pretty. Okay, let's spin real quick. Did I put that back on there? Yes, I did. I was thinking because I spun Thumbelina yesterday, but we didn't pick that. So, or you guys didn't pick it. I didn't vote. So let's see what comes up. I could work on, for me, the incomplete stitches are colored and completed ones are white. I couldn't work out how to change it. Oh, okay. Suzanne and I have had many a discussion on things I have and she doesn't. Yeah, I love Saga. I do. That's the one thing that makes me want to use the iOS version, but I don't want an iOS version. Okay, here, let's put this on big screen. So, yeah. Okay, so here we go. Sleeping Kittens. That one's coming up a lot. Sleeping Kittens. Or, okay, let's hide that. And then the next choice is Mosaic. Oh, that's a good one too. Or Mosaic. Oh, and I forgot to take off Bluebells because that's Fridays. Okay, so it's Sleeping Kittens or Mosaic for tomorrow. If you're in Discord, I can help you. Yeah, good job. With the bill. Okay, so I can work on, let's see. I could work on pink clouds. Spirited Away. I could work on Spirited Away. I was working on white though, so it's not really that easy to see. But I can move the hoop, so I can do more flowers. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. Oh my God. It worked. Thank you so much, Nutty. The light bulb changes. Yeah, so I have the light bulb icon too. So I use that when I have light colors. Oh wait, that. Never mind. I was talking about the smiley face. Never mind. Yeah, the light bulb. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's close that. Okay, so yeah. I'll decide. I kind of feel like working on pink clouds. Probably, actually. I think I'll work on that. I'm like, I want to work on more 18 count before I decide. Yeah, I'm going to do pink clouds. You guys know which one that is, right? Oh, it's so pretty. I love this one. I know Christina doesn't like it, but you know, Christina, she can. It's this one. I just love it. It's so pretty. So, well, anyway, I'll set it up, and then I'll set up a poll for tomorrow. And that was Sleeping Kittens or Mosaic. Oh, both good ones. So, yeah. So let me go and eat some food. I'll set up a live for 9 o'clock, which is 2 hours from now, if you guys want. Yeah, we'll do that. And if anybody's on Facebook and wants to say something that maybe I'm streaming, would be really appreciate it. I hate going on Facebook. I get sucked in so easily. So yeah, so we'll do that. And I have to go to the bathroom too. So I'm going to go. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So bye for now. See you on Discord too.